Hi, folks. Listen, before we get started tonight, I just want to say something important. Remember last night when I said the camel lady had the stomach flu? Well, the Color Bean crew, made a post earlier today on their channel stating that the camel lady does not have the stomach flu. However, she has the nerves stomach flu, which is a different type of flu. But she's still in pain and she's still sore and she's still not feeling well. So please continue to pray for her and her family because her family is still sick as well. And hopefully everything will be a lot better for her and her family in 2025. In the meantime, let's get this show over with because we still gotta make great things happen and we still gotta have some fun. So let's do it.
Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camel Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beanie Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Mueller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Hey! What's coming up next? Let's find out. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller. Love the guy. And the morning show starting Rebel Wilson. Woo! And extremely early with Edward Scott. And that's all to come on Nick at Night. Take it away, Ellie!
From the gorgeous YouTube Dojo, and don't worry, we will have Poinsettias on this program very, very soon. Just please be patient. It's week out there, telling you. And now, a man who will talk about poinsettias. Well, some people call them poinsettias, but they're actually poinsettias. Wow, you learn something new every day. And here he is, Mr. Ellie Cunning Mueller. Welcome to Week Update. I'm Ellie Cunning Mueller. What's up, grasshoppers? Tom Allen, Mr. Tom Allen. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm feeling good. How about yourself? I'm feeling terrific. Awesome. Now, the theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano, the Color Bean Crew, the Camel Lady, the Cameraman, and Ivan, the Grand Ball of 2004, are responsible for most of the things that you will see here on this program tonight. And they are Shoutout Spotlight tonight, along with Alex K's Toon Zone, Beat 'em Animation Studios, WCB, Rob Corley, Weeknight Media, Lola Maria, Riders Chris Part 2, Jazz Action Plank, Todd Tarifi, Official, Julian Villarreal, and the Met Guy. Please check all those people out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's my sister Elia. Hello, everyone. Hey, Elia, how are you? Great. Hey, are you ready to get this show over with? Yeah. Are you ready to do the show? Oh, yeah. Well, then, please tell everybody what time it is. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to find out what's up. Correct. Roll the intro, please. Yes.
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with poinsettias? Flowers that everyone should get during the holidays. Hey, it's a fact. Hey, when can we get them here? Now, they're named after Joel Roberts Poinsett, and he accidentally discovered them on his way to Guerrero. Well, at least he wasn't having lunch with the cactus, right? Hey, here's a fun fact. Thursday is National Poinsettia Day. That's right, yep. December 12th is National Poinsettia Day. Yeah, I know. It's very strange. Let's move on. I have a question, Ellie. What is it, Elia? Do people call them poinsettia? Or do they call them poinsettia? I think it depends on the person. Why'd you ask? Well, I think it doesn't matter if those jokes are bombs or just plain awful because, let's be honest, those jokes weren't funny. I knew that you were going to say that. I knew that you were going to say that, Elia. How did you know that I was going to say that their jokes were horrible? Trust me. You've been my co-host for the past couple of months. I'm pretty sure that everybody could smell that comment coming from a mile away. Yeah, that's true. Now, what time is it? It's time for another top 8 list. Right. MP, the thing counts.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves a weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeehaw!
Action! You got it, boss. Science category, top 8 things that we can call poinsettia. Number 8, fresh. Number 7, sweet. Number 6, fine. Number 5, awesome. Number 4, hip. Number 3, wild. Number 2, groovy. And number 1, Marvy. Marvy? It's another word for awesome. People used it in the 60s. Right on, man. Right on. Thanks, man. Thanks, boys. You know the drill. Hashtag Weeknight, hashtag Elreal for late night, hashtag Elreal for adulthood, hashtag for LeBron, hashtag autism rules. You know what to do with those hashtags, right? That's right. Use them on social media. Get them to trend. Right, like the thing, subscribe, and comment section down below. It's time for a couple of commercials. When we come back, Edward Scott, special delivery, the one was his will require, a moment for everyone, the all important talking time, and the reveal of this week's Count of the Week question. Fine, we did that last night, but I gotta do it every night this week because it is very important. Boy, oh boy. This is still Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your Spotlight.
You gotta finish your project.
Not today! Pull the lever, Crunk! Wrong lever!
No, it's not.
Why do we even have that lever?
For big TV pleasure, oh may I say, it's a television treasure. Nick at Night is A-OK.
Whenever I see a carpet showroom ad in the paper, I ask myself, are there really that many people who still go out to buy carpeting? When all you have to do to get the best carpet bargain in town is put down your paper and reach for the phone. Empire will deliver in 72 hours, and with our credit plan, there's no payment till way after the holidays. We'll even give you a phone to reach for, or a shampoo if you like, free with any order. So call the best carpet bargain in town, us.
588-2300 Empire!
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Hi, Ed. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm feeling good. How about yourself? I'm feeling terrific. Good. Now, Elia, what time is it? It's time for another episode of Special Delivery. That's right. Roll it.
Sneaky Hermit audition. Beth.
Crap, I am so caught up to be a supervillain, and soon my cohort, soon. Vroom. I really should fix that chair. Meow. Soon, this whole wretched town will be mine. I was happy with you. Why did you take our house? And now I'm evil, and I just wanna steal all of DLR's world and ding dong meow. Oh, just when I was getting into it. The famous sneaky hermit. We need to collapse. We just broke out of the joint. And we bought cookies! I prefer creme brulee, but come in. This had better be good. We noticed that you've been doing such a good job of your evil workavely. And we're thinking of a team up. A team up of evil! We'll help each other out, catch evil plans, make prank phone calls. It'll be fun. What do you say? That sounds perfect. And it'll fit right into my own special work of my evil plans. Yeah, okay, whatever. Get this captive off my hands, distract the heroes with it, and then we'll team up. Hurrah! I think this is gonna work out just fine. Come, my lovely assistant. Let's begin our ride in some sneakiness. Let's go to that old restaurant. I have an idea. See you soon, sneaky hermit. Yes, farewell, hermit. I think this is gonna be a diabolical friendship. Oh, it's gonna be diabolical, alright. Now everyone will be out of my way. Meow. I'm off to visit a couple of unguarded supervillain lairs. Make so sure that you work up on your ballet lessons, why don't ya? Meow.
That was fantastic! Yes, that was fantastic. And now, the both of us is really quiet. That's right.
Autumn mists are rolling in, the trees are shed their leaves. Smoke from bonfires as they blaze, dances, curls and leaves. The cold night air is full of smells that tantalize and tease. Hot
That's right.
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady, what time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
Folks, a lot of people are having a hard time getting great Christmas presents for one another this year. I mean, picking out the right gifts is one thing, but figuring out if you have enough money for those gifts is another thing. I mean, we all want to buy something for our loved ones. But if we end up spending so much money that we will end up being broke before January 1st, and if we end up spending so much money that we will end up on the streets before the beginning of 2025, then we need to start thinking about how we should save our money. Now, the best Christmas gifts should come from our hearts. Let me tell you what I did for my mom last year. Last year, I wrote a poem for my mom. Now, I know that's not much, but I came up with the poem on my own. Did I spend any money? No. But last Christmas took place a week after my dad passed away. And while we tried to get ready for Christmas, my family and I did not get enough money for Christmas presents. So, I had to do what I had to do. Now, if you are short on cash, then you can always make something for your loved ones during the holidays. You know, it's not about how much money you will spend on someone. It's about how much you care about your loved one. It's about how much you love your loved one. That's the important thing. Also, if you can't afford to buy a Christmas tree this year because money is hard to get these days, you can always use one of your plants as a Christmas tree. It may not be much, but that's almost what Charlie Brown did in 1965, so it's fine. Anyway, as long as you have the spirit of the holiday season, you are ready for the holiday season. Remember, please do not be a Scrooge. Be nice, just like Tiny Tim. Yes! God bless us, everyone! That was an excellent impression of Tiny Tim, Elliot. That was an excellent impression of Tiny Tim. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, what time is it? It's time for us to have a little talking time. That's right. Let's go.
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right. It's talking time. By what he's going to talk about. So let's talk about it.
As you know, we are talking about poinsettias. Some people have called them poinsettias, but they're actually poinsettias. Now, how did the poinsettias get discovered? Well, that's a very good question. In the native region of southern Mexico, poinsettias, grow, and bloom during the winter season. They are perennial shrubs that were once considered weeds, and listen to this, they will actually grow 10 to 15 feet tall in the wild. Now, this is how they were discovered. Long before European colonization, the Aztecs, called the plant Quetzalcoatl, or Quetzalcoatl. And they used the black to make a reddish-purple dye for fabrics and employed the sap in medicines to control fevers, skin conditions, and other ailments. So, you know what that means? Yeah, they actually use the poinsettias to cure stomach flu. That's right. Now, listen to this. Later, Spanish missionaries, called the plant Flor de la Nochebuena, or flower of the Holy Night, due to its resemblance to the Star of Bethlehem. According to Mexican lore, a young child, Pepita, did not have a gift for the baby Jesus at a Christmas Eve service. She was penniless, so all she could do was pick a bouquet of weeds to offer. The angels felt compassion for her plight. So, after Pepita set the flowers at the creche of the Nativity on Christmas Eve, the angels transformed the weeds into beautiful red flowers. This is why red and green are the colors of Christmas. Now, poinsettias were named after Joel Robert Poinsett, an American statesman and the first U.S. ambassador to Mexico in 1828. That's right. He was on his way to Guerrero. Now, he saw the red flowers while he was visiting the Mexican town of Taxco in the state of Guerrero. And he was thrown out of the country for trying to buy Texas from the Mexicans for $1 million. That's right. Now, Poinsett was so impressed by the beauty of those plants that he sent cuttings back to his plantation near Georgetown, South Carolina, where they were propagated and called the Mexican fire plant. Of course, they were later called poinsettias, and the rest, as they say, was this. Now, here's a fun fact. Thursday, December 12th, is National Poinsettia Day. And according to this article, this is true, there are many ways of celebrating National Poinsettia Day. You can make a poinsettia punch, just use cranberry juice and ginger ale and lemon juice and things like that. Or you could decorate with poinsettia-inspired designs. Or you can visit your local botanical gardens. Or you could have a poinsettia party. Woo! That was very educational and very entertaining. Of course, it's time for us to talk about this week's Count of the Week question again. This week's Count of the Week question is, what do you think are the best Christmas carols or Christmas songs of all time? Go over to the community tab post and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Now, please join me and the gang tomorrow night, because tomorrow night will be a very special night for everybody on Weeknight Update. Why? Because tomorrow night's episode of Weeknight Update will be Weeknight Update's 4,000th episode. That's right. And we will talk about the number 4,000. We will show some clips from previous episodes. And there will be amazing things from Abraham the Dragon Ball Love 2004, the Caribbean Crew, the Camel Lady, and the Camel Man, and Mild Chakra and Christian Freight. That's right, Mild Chakra and Christian Freight will make special appearances tomorrow night. You do not want to miss that one. You really don't. Well, folks, that's the news, and I am Outski, 4x4.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Well, what you think of television? Shocking, isn't it?
For big TV pleasure, oh may I say, it's a television treasure. Nick at Night is A-OK.